Hi guys, this is Annica. I'm starting my vlog, so I know that a few of you have waited for this vlog for a while, and I have to be honest, it's about, the exact time is about 1 a.m. in the morning, because I couldn't sleep any further. I only had like 3 hours of sleep, and then I was out of it, or my brain is awake now. So I decided that let me start with my vlog. Anyway, I'm in my hotel at the moment. You can see I've added my painting there at the top to have something from South Africa in my videos as well. And starting with my traveling video in Tambo or South Africa. And I was lucky because the lady at the check-in counter in Tambo told me that I'm lucky because I'm flying on a Wednesday, and well, she said normally on Tuesdays and Wednesdays flights are very empty. So I thought, okay, an empty flight's probably good. I've never had a flight out of this country or out of South Africa for that matter. And so, okay, cool, I'm lucky, but I didn't really know what it actually meant. So what happened is I went onto the plane, or I got on the plane, and there was someone next to me. And because the flight was empty, they said, listen, you can move to the seats in front of you or behind you, and then you have like a whole row of 3 chairs open, or 3 seats. And the guy that was next to me moved to the front, and I had 3 seats open for my whole flight. So that was pretty awesome. I slept across all 3 seats. Sometimes I sat up. I haven't seen one movie though. I've seen bits and pieces of movies, but then I fell asleep again. So, and then I quickly ate, and I will show you a video of the food that I had, which was quite awesome and amazing. I thought that food on a plane would be something like hospital food, it's pre-packed, it's pre-made and cooked, and you just warm it up and they give it to you in the hospital. But it was everything but. It was yummy, it was tasty, it was flavorful. I've seen videos where they say, on flights, your taste buds are under pressure and you can't taste, etc. But I think that's a load of bull, because I tasted pretty darn good. And that lamb that I had on the plane was amazing. So if anyone ever tells you that the food on a plane is not good, they're lying. So then I was on the plane and I had my 3 open seats. So the first thing I did was settle into my space. Took off my bag from the top and had everything in a designated space. So my phone was there, and my earphones was there, and my bag was there, my pillow was there. So every time when I looked for something, I need to go to, or went to that space, and I found it there. Just to settle yourself in, because if everything is deurmekaar and everything is all over the place, then your brain tends to be scattered as well, and you're nervous, and you constantly look at the time, and then you're comfortable for the rest of the flight. So that's what I did. My feet did not swell up because I moved constantly, because I had the space. So then my feet were up, and then my feet were down. I constantly moved, so they didn't swell at all. So the flight went perfect, and slept well, without any hiccups, even though I did drink a sleeping tablet, because I was a bit afraid that I'm not going to fall asleep out of excitement. But yeah, I did sleep. Everything was perfect. And then we got to Doha. And the first thing I noticed in Doha was the street lights. Like when we descended to land, you can obviously see the land around you. And as I looked out, I saw the street lamps. But the street lamps were rainbow colored. They were different colors. Every lamp has different colors, and I'll post a video. You'll see that now. But everything had different colors, which was pretty awesome. Something I didn't expect. And we landed, got into the airport, and then I saw how amazingly modern the airport was. Like, it exceeds the modernism of South African airports. In South Africa, we have the only thing that's modern, I think, is the fact that everything is glass. But in Doha, there's this huge bay, like I don't know how big it is, but it was huge. And I heard one of the tour guides, because they have tour guides in a airport. How weird. But anyway, one of the tour guides told the group that he was touring with that the bay cost, I think, something like $3 million or something, or 3 million something, to build. So that was weird and hectic. Anyway, everything was lights, full of lights, and I don't really know how to explain it. But it was cool. And then the other thing I noticed in Doha Airport is that their trolleys, they have really small, compact trolleys. It's small. You can't fit a big bag on it. Maybe if you put it at the bottom, but it's actually really small. It's just made for hand luggage. But it was easy to move around. It's accessible. You can go into the places wherever you want to go. If we compare it to the trolleys in South Africa, we have those big bulky ones. No matter how big your bag is or what size your bag is, if it's small and heavy, you put it on that bag. So in Doha, and especially in China, they also had those small trolleys, which I think is quite awesome, something South Africa can learn from. And then we departed in Doha, and I met two people. One that also came to Guangzhou, and the other was a Chinese guy who said that he'll teach me to learn, or he'll teach me to speak Chinese, and then I need to teach him English. So I said, I'm up for it, it's fine, because I can't speak Chinese at all. Well, I can count to 10, but that's it. So we departed in Doha, and I slept throughout that whole flight because I was so tired and jet lagged. I think I was already jet lagged in Doha after a 10-hour flight. So I slept throughout. I didn't eat at all. And landed in China in a huge storm because it was raining. And I don't know how the pilot saw out of his window because we could not see anything. But anyway, we made it. I'm in one piece. So I thought I was going to die for two reasons. The first one was dying on the airplane when we landed in that storm. I really thought I was going to die there. There's no way that pilot's going to land the plane. I'm going to die. But I made it. And I was like, okay, cool, you made it. And then I got to the airport, got into the taxi that had to take me to the hotel. And I've always heard that the traffic in China was bad, but I've never thought that it's that bad. I was literally terrified in that taxi. He squeezed into spaces that I don't think I can even walk through. So it was terrifying. You just see cars coming this way and then coming that way, and it's terrifying. So twice I almost died. And then I got to the hotel, checked in. The hotel's beautiful. I'll post some pictures so that you can see it's beautiful. And went to the bank, quickly changed a few things and did a few things. And then I came back and I was quite hungry. Obviously a little bit afraid of eating. I didn't know what to eat. Is it really safe to eat chicken, or do you just eat, I don't know, veg or something? So luckily I had someone to help me order online food. And this is something that was interesting. I wanted to order Coke. And they have Coke, but the Coke is called Kole Kole. So yeah. It's a bit like Pepsi, Pepsi and Coke mix. It's not entirely Pepsi, but it's a little bit Pepsi and Coke mix. And I ordered a chicken burger. So the taste. The first thing my dad also asked me when I phoned him, he was like, so how does it taste? And I explained it to him. Have you ever had a KFC burger, like a rounder or colonel burger? It tastes the same, but it's sweet. Like it's a KFC burger, but it's sweet. It's got a sweet taste to it. So hopefully it's chicken. It tasted like chicken. It looked like chicken. It was just a little bit sweeter than normal. Hopefully it's not crocodile or something, but I doubt that. I highly doubt that. But anyway, it was a chicken burger. It was quite yummy and tender. And then I had chips. So the other thing I wanted to show you is the place I ordered my food from is called Meester. 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 It's an Afrikaans word. You can see there. I don't know if you can see. That it doesn't focus. But anyway, it's called Meester. In China. Quite interesting. And then, what else was there? I was really jet lagged. So I came to the hotel, got on the bed, and I don't know if it's just a Chinese thing, but my bed was, it's a mattress, and you can see it's a mattress. But it's really hard. It's hard. It's rock hard. It's like sleeping on planks with just with just linen on. I don't know, but it's hard. So I slept like for 3 hours, and then I woke up thinking that I actually slept through the night. But no, I only slept 3 hours, and that's why I'm sitting here. It's at the moment it's 1:30 in the morning, and I'm vlogging because I can't sleep any longer. I'm awake, and I need to get up quite early tomorrow morning to get all my stuff sorted. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do to fall asleep, but I'll figure something out, unless this video takes me as long as I hope it's going to take for me to just get up and go. But anyway, so yeah, I will post a couple of videos of me speaking about everything that I just said, and what it looks like in the airports, and especially in Doha, they have like a tree made of Lego, entirely of Lego. The whole tree is Lego. That was quite cool, like solid Lego. It's not hollow on the inside, it's solid Lego. But I'll post that on. But yeah, thank you for watching my first vlog, and hopefully the second one will be better and not this way, just sitting here and talking. But I'll get the hang of it. It's my first video. It's my first live talking to you guys on a phone, so this is quite new to me. But we'll get there. Anyway, I'll post videos and I'll post photos in this video as well. But yeah, enjoy and hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you again. Thanks, bye. Savannah.